Hi, in this module I taught you about tapas, self-discipline, the inner grit or fire within to show up at the yoga mat each day and to hold a pose longer than 3 breaths. 3 of you on your intake form asked me how do I become stronger? How do I create strength in a yoga practice? One is just regularly do your yoga practice, but the second way is to hold poses longer and to hold poses or move away from gravity. So I'm going to show you an example of that using a barbell. So if I were to move this barbell up and down very quickly, it's kind of easy because I'm using momentum. But if I were to hold this barbell out to my side, so I'm holding away from gravity, of course, it takes more strength. It creates strength in my arm. Okay. Does this create strength in my arm? Absolutely. But you're going to create even more strength by holding for, a minute away from gravity. So the same thing with the sun salutation or any yoga practice. You can create more strength by holding the postures. Okay, so I'll meet you on the yoga mat and I'll give you an example of that. Okay, we're going to start standing and we're going to take a moment to warm up the body. So you're going to separate your feet about hip width distance apart or greater, elbows bent, and we're just going to do some swaying to the side, some twisting. You can let your arms kind of extend out as you continue to twist. Slow it down. Hands are going to come to the hips, and we're going to lean forward, to the side, back. So torso circles, but standing. And you're welcome to reverse your circles. Alrighty, the next time you're tall, you're going to pause there, bringing the arms overhead. And we'll do our side bends to each side. Okay, next time you're at center, you can keep the feet wide. You're just going to forward fold, hang down like a rag doll, or you can touch the floor, or you can hold opposite elbows. It may feel good to sway from side to side. And while you're upside down, we're going to step backwards to warm up the hips. So you're just going to step back into a lunge. It doesn't matter what leg. Okay, you're going to go forward, forward fold, and then repeat on the other side. Again, these are just quick warm-ups. You're going to step back into a plank. Down dog. Last breath or two. Knees come down, child's pose. Rolling up. We're going to roll our wrists. Palms together. Namaste hands. Back and forth. Okay. We're going to start in the abdominals to build strength. Both legs are going to come out in front of you. Boat pose. Hands come behind the thighs, lifting the feet off the mat. Navel in. And you can reach outward if you like. And we're going to pause for about a half a minute. There's a couple of variations of this posture where you can straighten both legs. You can even hold on to the feet and straighten both legs. In any case, you're moving away from gravity, right? Your legs, arms. This creates strength in the abdominals and the lower back. And then we're going to crisscross the feet. Jump back into a plank or step back. Okay, side plank. Another way to move away from gravity is to leave the floor with one hand. Pivot your feet. Reach up to the ceiling. Creating strength with the arms and an arm balance. You can stack one foot over the other for a variation. You can reach over your ear. See if you can stick with it for 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. And then regular old plank. Other side. Now, this is uncomfortable, right? But not painful. If we're feeling pain, we can modify by bringing the bottom knee down. Two more breaths. Hands and knees, child's pose. It might feel good to roll your wrists again. Okay, hands and knees, down dog. And this time we're going to step the right foot forward into warrior 1. Adjust your feet, 2 railroad ties, pivot the back heel, stand up, reach up. So that was approximately 5 breaths. Let's see if we can stay about 10 more breaths. Look to make sure your knee is lined up with your ankle. Your shin is straight up and down. Shoulders are back and down. Navel in. Chest is slightly lifted. Nice long neck. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your nose. So you see the difference of staying here to working through an uncomfortable situation, not working through, breathing through an uncomfortable situation gives us grit and strength. Down we go with the hands. Down, plank, sorry, I was going to say down dog, plank, chaturanga, cobra or up dog. Down dog. Other leg. Which way was I? Left foot forward. Reach up. A lot of times in yoga when we're uncomfortable, we start to find out our true personalities. You're either going to want to give up, or you're one of those people that actually already have tapa. You want to push through. You already have the self-fire, the self-discipline. Make sure your fingers are reaching up to the ceiling. We're drawing energy from the feet, up the legs, into the pelvic area, navel area. You can also imagine energy going down the legs and into the feet, like a circuit of energy that runs both directions. And then the same thing in the upper body. You can draw energy from the fingertips, so from the sky, into your hands, down your arms, into the core. And then both ways, up and out the fingertips. Okay, in chaturanga, I'm going to show you a new move that creates strength. So we're going to lift one leg up. So now you're moving away from gravity with the leg, making it a little more difficult to lower down into chaturanga. Lower down, and then scoop up. Let's try that again. Plank. Lift up the other leg. Chaturanga. Scoop up. Down dog. And child's pose. When you're ready, you're going to roll yourself up. There's no hurry. That was just a short, quick demonstration on how to build strength, how to hold a pose longer than 5 breaths, how tapas applies to a yoga practice. And you can see how this could apply to a whole yoga class. An hour of this type of yoga, you can really build some strength. See ya. Thank you.